Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to show you how to use Gua Sha massage for anti-aging. In my hands I have two Gua Sha tools and this is what they look like. They all come in different shapes. Gua Sha is a traditional Chinese medicine which hails back 5,000 years back and is mostly used on massages for body and for face. The way I have discovered it was actually that I actually bought this tool first, and it was called Lifty, and I bought it on Yes Style, and oh, you know, like you know me, if anything promises me facelift, like literally, it just literally buy everything. So this is how I actually discovered it. I didn't have like any instructions, and this tool did not come with instruction either. So I tried to do it myself. I bought it like about maybe 6 months ago, and I just randomly tried it on my face for about probably 3 good months, and then definitely noticed those results. That my cheekbones were higher up and my jaw was way more declined. The double chin is almost gone, as you can see, and the cheeks are definitely fuller and higher up. I mean, I do other treatments as well. If you want to know what I do, then just please go back and look at my videos, because otherwise this video is going to be way too long if I have to explain that to you. But this is how I discovered actually Gua Sha, and then I looked up a couple of videos up online as well, because I did not come clearly with this up myself, and I have noticed that everyone does actually this technique differently. Some do it like really rough. They use also spoons or tops of jar tops, and like, oh my god, like jar tops. Fully acquired one was the jade stone Gua Sha tool, and it's supposed actually to detoxify the body as well. So it kind of adjusts just to your energies, so they say, and it draws out toxins out from your face. So I'm not sure if this works. I definitely can see some darkness here, so it could be that it's drawing out impurities. So Gua Sha technique is mostly used for to drawing the blood basically to your face. So like every time you draw blood to your face, it brings nourishment to your skin, and this will definitely make your skin younger, because if you nourish your skin properly, you will feel that. Basically it means Gua Sha means basically like a scraping and bruising. Like Gua would be scraping and Sha is bruising. So like I have watched like some massage videos, and they've literally caused the bruising. So you definitely don't want to cause any bruising to your face. I would not recommend that. I recommend like a light pressure, so that you do get redness and bring the blood to it, but I would not recommend that you press it so hard that it leaves actually marks for needling. They come also in different shapes, so but I prefer for facelifting actually this shape, because this actually goes like very nicely into, you know, into the shape of your face. So this is the way. But anyways, I will show you now how I use the tools, and if you want to know how to, then keep watching. So I have already removed all the makeup, and I will be applying a oil that I actually mixed myself, and it's basically just contains apricot kernel oil, rosehip oil, sweet almond oil, and castor oil. And I just think I have a bit of baobab oil in it, a few drops of frankincense, myrrh, and rosehip oil. That's my favorite mix at the moment. So I will be using only a smallest amount of oil, because I don't want it to be too slippery, and also I will be leaving on the oil. Actually, I won't be removing the oil as well. I will be just leaving it on before I go to sleep. So I will be just generally applying this to my clean skin, and then I will be taking one of my scraping tools. So in this case we will be using the jade one. Start at my forehead. So basically I'm just like always scrapping it towards the lymph nodes, like you have in one of the lymph nodes here. You're doing this about 10 times. Then, and you will be like literally scraping until you get some redness to it. You definitely don't want it to be bruising. If you are bruising, means you have actually broken a vessel, so you definitely don't want that. So as you can see, I'm already getting a nice color, and this is what you want. You want actually the blood to be drawn into your skin, and basically blood transports transports the nutrients and oxygen in your skin. And then the next step, I'm not finished yet. And also, if you have lines, I don't have any lines, but if I do occasionally get, like, if I get stressed out, I get kind of a few smaller lines around here and also here, because I think too much, clearly. And then I will just, like, usually just kind of rub here a couple of times. Probably good amount would be like, let's say about 10 times. Really, I don't really count, and as I said, like, there's no need really to count even with yourself, because everyone's skin is different. So you have to concentrate on the areas that you have issues with. For me, it will be my forehead, because I have a pigmentation, and also a few lines are starting to form. And also around here, I would just kind of the furrows, I would just try to kind of iron them out like this way, just scraping it over here. And then I can also, like, kind of turn this as well, the stone. It literally molds into your skin. So as you can see, like, basically when you're scrapping, you're also breaking down the collagen, because all your lines, they're kind of consisting of congested collagen, so you kind of want to break it up a bit. And you're, like, also transporting all the toxins and all like all that you don't really need into your lymph nodes, which are your little dustbins, as you can see, for the body. And this will be transported out of your body, all the toxins and all the waste material, like all the blood cells and skin cells, etc. So next, I'm moving on to my cheek area and zygomatic arch over here. So I will be just going here towards my lymph nodes, and also remember to go in upwards motion. You never want to drag your skin down, as you see what it does. Never ever, always upwards. And like around the eye area where I'm also starting to form laughing lines or crow's feet. You can just you know, go more over it. See, I'm getting a nice redness here, but you don't want to bruise. And I always, like, just go over and move to the other side, just for the balance. And I do this like around 10 times. As I said, it's not really necessary to count, so don't get obsessed with it. Concentrate on the area where it's needed. If you have, let's say, sagging skin around here, so you want to concentrate on that one. So that would be like around 10 times. And then next, I'm moving down to my chin. Also, this will sharpen your chin area, especially if you have some calcium buildup. This will be also removed, and this can also remove actually double chin as well. So because double chin is something that's usually hereditary, because I've seen skinny people who have a double chin, so my fat loves it there. It just loves it. I literally can lose anywhere on my body, but never actually here. It's always there. But it's getting better. It's getting definitely better with this one. So this will definitely sharpen your jawline, and I think the secret to youth is a sharp jawline. So you want to always kind of try as much as you can to maintain the sharp line, the V line actually. It's very hard though. So I do this as well 10 times, and then I also go back again to my zygomatic arch because I like my cheekbones high, as if you have been following me a lot, and I do this about 10 times again. Just see, you have like this little kind of a tail here, and this like literally molds into the skin, and see how it pushes out. It just literally forms this cheek area. This tool actually does the work for you. Now then you can also go around the eyes. I usually do this. I use this as a circle kind of, because this area tends to sag as well with age. So you want to bring some nutrients as well to it. And what you also can, if you have like a droopy lid, you could actually just go and just, you know, try to lift the bone as much as you can. Oopsie. Just lift the bone. Okay. Especially if you get migraines, that might also help as well, especially if you use a jade stone. That can help with migraines too. So you just like kind of press this here. You have a pressure points here as well that might actually help. It's actually quite relaxing. Okay, and then with nose a little bit as well. I don't really do nose much, but you could actually as well. And then definitely lips. And the lip area up here. And then I basically move to my neck area. It's like shaving. This will also just drain all the toxins out. And if you have like lines around the neck, you can be a little bit more vigorous here because you won't bruise easily here as you would in the face. And then you can also do your chest area. You could actually use this on a whole body, you know, like this is actually meant as a massage tool for the whole body in the traditional Chinese massage and medicine. So it's not really a beauty tool, it's more meant to detox and get rid of the knots in the body. So you can always go back where you need it again. And if you have lots of sagging around here, you can just go and just push all of this out again. As you can see, I've really enjoyed this. I really love it. It's probably the anti-aging find of the year. Anti-aging find of the year. I definitely would not want to be without it. It's one of the most inexpensive treatments that you can do, you know? Like this is literally Botox, like all what this Botox does is like literally relaxes your muscles. It distresses you. Like you'll start to, basically when you get older, all your lines, all the mimics, they start to like literally manifest or impregnate in your skin. So like if you're doing this all the time, you're just gonna end up with all the lines. So you just have to maintain like a resting bitch face as much as you can, as long as you can, and as you know, this is just the only way it kind of helps not to get any lines or wrinkles. Unless you don't mind it. I don't like them, I don't want them, so I'm gonna try everything possible not to get them. Said I usually use this for about 2 to 5 minutes. Like, you know, not never longer than 5 minutes, because it's not really necessary. And sometimes if my skin looks dull in the morning, I would also use it then in the morning. So because this gives me, like, even just for 1 minute, like, you know, just to let the cream absorb, because this will then absorb the cream, and it will also get rid of the dull color, and gives a nice fresh rosy look, and it just makes me happy. I just love it. So I use it sometimes in the morning, but mostly I use it every evening without a fail. It's just because because I'm applying oil to my skin every day anyway, so I'm just kind of using it to massage it in. And this is basically how the skin looks like. Just nice and fresh and rosy. And if you do this every single day, you will definitely see results. Your skin will start to tighten up, and also because this is kind of exfoliating. It's like what men usually do when they're shaving. It's like they're literally taking off the dead skin cells. So when you're scraping, basically you're just taking off all the dead skin cells, and like also, and you're bringing just the nourishment to the skin, which will actually in return nourish your skin and give you a nice glow. Because so thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. I really recommend you buy one of these products. They're really so inexpensive. This one was on YesStyle for €5, and this was on Amazon for about £10. So they're very inexpensive, but they probably last you like a very long time. So, but this is probably the most inexpensive anti-aging tool I have ever tried, and it's probably one of the best ones that actually performs after, let's say, derma stamping. I really definitely love this so much, and I recommend this literally to everyone who I actually meet. It's like, oh, your face looks so much better. You know, it's how is this impossible? Like, I would say I still do all the treatments that I'm doing, like, you know, micro needling, derma stamping. I also use microcurrent, galvanic current, and also do tretinoin as well. I started that for about 6 months ago. So if I would go on holidays, I probably would bring this with me. This and the derma stamp and the derma roll, and that would be it. Like, literally, this is how much I actually love it. And as I said, I've been using it for 6 months now, and I definitely see results, and I actually cannot wait to see what more results that's gonna bring going forward. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel also if you can. This will help me out a lot, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.